Good afternoon. Welcome to Republic High School. Championship
Just about set to get underway here in the championship matchup of the 57th Annual Republic Invitational Tournament. This matchup taking place between the Ozark Tigers and the #1 ranked in the state Liberty Blue Jays. Now I will turn it over to public address announcer Ken Kinnear to hear the starting lineups.
I'd like to recognize our sponsors. They include Price Cutter, Chris Yoko, State Farm Insurance, People's Community Bank, your Ozark's Coca-Cola Dr. Pepper Bottling Company, and Vinegar Chevrolet. Thanks to our tournament sponsors for their support of the 57th Republic Invitational Basketball Tournament. Great matchup of two unbeaten teams here in the championship game. Let's meet the starting lineups. First of all, for the Liberty, Missouri Blue Jays, 3 wins, no losses on the season. Here is their starting five. A 6'5" senior, number 14, Bennett Sturts. 6'3" senior, number 15, Luke Stubbs. 6'3" senior, number 22, Carson Milbrandt. 6'4" junior, number 24, Kai Bennett. And 6'8" senior, number 25, Dylan Gormont. Liberty Blue Jays, led by head coach Roger Sturts, assisted by Kevin Baker, Nathan Bowden, and Caleb Champ. Time now to meet the Ozark Tigers, an identical 3-0 record. Here is your starting five. A 6'5" sophomore, number 1, Chase Watley. 6'6" senior, number 5, Braden Miller. 6'1" senior, number 10, Tyler Harmon. 6' senior, number 12, Colton Ballard. And 6'3" senior, number 14, Ethan Watley. Ozark Tigers are led by head coach Mark Schweitzer, assisted by Jonathan Felton, Paul Sutton, and Josh Fish. The officials for this afternoon's championship game, Darren Banner.
So there you have it, and in case you couldn't hear, Ozark going with Jace and Ethan Watley, Graydon Miller, Tyler Harmon, and Colton Ballard. And for the Liberty Blue Jays, it's Bennett Sturts, Luke Stubbs, Carson Milbrandt, Kai Bennett, and Dylan Gormont. Of course, both of these teams unbeaten, looking for the championship here today. For Ozark, they beat Lincoln College Prep Thursday night, and then Park Hill South by 4 last night. Liberty took down Raleigh in a close one on Thursday, and then beat Springdale, Arkansas, 70-53 last night. And so underway here, and it's with Carson Milbrandt, and now the Liberty swing it around. Stubbs drives in the lane, and he hits it for the first shot of the game. So Luke Stubbs gets things going, and now it's Tyler Harmon for Ozark. And some contact there inside. Graydon Miller drew the foul on Liberty. That's on number 24, Kai Bennett, the junior. And I was excited to see the matchup between Ethan Watley and Bennett Sturts, but it does not appear that they are guarding each other, at least for the start of this game. Stubbs forces the jump ball. I thought he forced the jump ball, and he did force the jump ball right there. And so Ozark gonna keep possession. There's Tyler Harmon calling out the play and looking for someone to give the ball to. And there's Miller for 3 from the outside, no good. Ball tipped around, winds up with Luke Stubbs. All the way down, full court pass to Carson Milbrandt, and he just ran out of room underneath the goal. Let's watch that one again on our Vision Health Eye Center replay. Vision Health Eye Center helping you get a better look at everything. As you can see, he had a step on him, but then just ran out of room underneath the goal. Now it's Colton Ballard with it over to Miller. Liberty on top 2-0. And a turnover in the lane. That's number 22, Carson Milbrandt, comes up with the steal, and now it's Bennett Sturts, and you don't want to do that, but they get away with it right there. A missed 3-point opportunity for Sturts on his first shot attempt of the night. And now Watley sent it over to Colton Ballard, and now it's Tyler Harmon inside to Jace Watley. And Ballard might have had a chance to let a go with a three there, but he doesn't. And now Watley on Sturts, and Ethan Watley doesn't make the shot, but he gets fouled by Bennett Sturts.
Liberty foul committed by Bennett Sturts.
So Ethan Watley going to go to the line to try to get the first points of the day for Ozark. And it's off the back iron, no good. Second one short, tipped down. Bennett Sturts is going to bring it down the floor for the Blue Jays. Only one basket throughout the first 2 minutes. Nothing new today. We've seen some low-scoring affairs today, and Sturts all the way into the hole. Can't quite finish, and then what's the call right there? It's going to be out of bounds on someone. It looks like Kai Bennett might have been able to throw it off of an Ozark Tiger, but he was not. And so now Ozark with possession after the ball goes out of bounds off of Liberty. Jace Watley trying to get it to Ethan, and it's stolen by Milbrandt. Now Milbrandt, all kinds of room, kind of a little half dunk, and he gets it down. And Liberty out to a 4-0 lead. Timeout Ozark. And so we'll take one with them. You're watching the Republic Invitational Tournament on Republic Tiger Sports.
Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com.
There was a time when these kids didn't have access to health care at school. If they needed a doctor, someone had to take them. Not anymore. In more than 15 counties throughout Missouri, Cox Health now offers virtual visits in school, so parents won't have to change plans or leave work to get their kids quality care. And kids, well, they can get back to school and learning and thriving. Virtual visits in schools from Cox Health. It's the right thing.
Back to action, Ethan Watley missed a wide open layup down low. And now it's Jace Watley for 2 points. And so Ozark makes it a 2-4 game, and then ball knocked away for a second. Sturts wound back up with it, but there's a foul called on Ozark. On Tyler Harmon, his first foul for Ozark. Oh, it's hard to say, David. Say that 3 times fast. First foul for Ozark.
I'll let you do it.
I'm not even going to try. I missed it once. Here's a 3 from the corner. Knocked down by Luke Stubbs. He's off to a fast start. 5 points in the first 3 minutes of this one. Now Ozark quickly going the other way. It's Tyler Harmon. Harmon left-handed layup, and that one goes in. Harmon gets 2 points, and now he's on the board. 4 points total for Ozark. They trail by 3. And now there's Bennett Sturts with it, and now sends it all the way across to Kai Bennett. Hard contact in the lane, and the charge is called. Graydon Miller there to take the foul, or to take the charge. Foul given to Kai Bennett, his second. Now he's going to have to come out here with 4:44 left. Palmer Holst, the 6'3" senior for the Blue Jays, subs back in. It's with Miller on the right wing for Ozark. And he traveled. So Ozark gets a little bit of momentum after the charge, and then just give the ball right back to the Blue Jays. And it's Bennett Sturts, and what a night Sturts had last night in that win against Springdale. Liberty barely got out of Thursday night with a win, and they looked really sharp last night. Here's Harmon going the other way, kind of stopped in front of the goal. Unable to get it, and there's Sturts with the rebound, and now Sturts going to push things going the other way for the Blue Jays. Under the baseline, shovel pass looking for Holst, and he is unable to corral it. And so now it'll be Ozark ball, but first a substitution. Jace Easley and Devin Wright in for the Tigers. And
For Liberty, Spencer Lane.
Someone snuck in for Liberty on me.
Replacing Dylan Gormont.
Dylan Gormont out. So still just 7-4. Harmon over to Jace Watley. Now it's with Wright. Ethan Watley in the corner. Now swung all the way back around to the right wing. Was with Easley for a second. Now with Wright top of the key over to Harmon. Harmon spin move, back step off the far side of the rim, and now high rebound on the far side. It's going to be foul called on Ozark.
Ozark foul committed by Jace Easley, his first.
It's on Jace Easley, so Easley subs in and gets called with a quick foul. That's with Stubbs. Right wing, and a bit of a push off there, and yeah, it's going to get called. Carson Milbrandt, the culprit, get another look at that. About as obvious as a push off as you're going to get. See him right here, just give a forearm in and create a ton of separation, but not legal separation. Now the ball with Devin Wright over to Jace Watley, left wing. Watley just 2 points, and him and Ethan have been really good for Ozark in each of the first 2 games of this tournament. Easley inside, great find from Jace Easley to Ethan Watley. Easley with the assist, and Watley took him a while, but he's on the board with 2 points. Ball inside, and Liberty answers right back. 15. That's Luke Stubbs, and Luke Stubbs has 7 in this first quarter. 2:34 left on the clock. It's 9-6. Ozark could tie it with a 3 ball right here. Watley fakes one way and had a step, and then dribbles it off of his foot.
Joe Steffen for Liberty, replacing Carson Milbrandt.
Milbrandt out for Liberty. Joel step in. And now we have the announcer's worst nightmare right now. Sturt, Stubbs, and Step all in there for Liberty. And a blocking foul called on Ozark's Tyler Harmon. He's got 2 here in the first quarter. 3 team fouls for Ozark, 4 team fouls for the Blue Jays. And that should bring Tyler Harmon over to the bench, and it does. Colton Ballard in. Minute starts throwing the ball in, down low, high, inbound pass all the way up to Step, and now back around to the right wing. It's Holst. Starts top of the key. It's Stubbs now. Spin move in the paint, fading away. Doesn't get it to go. Rattled around and doesn't fall for Stubbs. So now Watley feeds it inside to Devin Wright. And Wright with his first 2 points of the game. And it's now a 1-point game in favor of the Blue Jays. Starts to Step in the corner. That's Holst for 3, no good. Rebound goes to Jace Watley, and now a chance for Ozark to take the lead. Ethan Watley now is guarded by Sturts, finds Devin Wright, and Devin Wright doesn't get it to go. Jace Watley comes flying in for the rebound, and now it is with Easley. And you saw, might have been off screen, Coach Mark Schweitzer. They had a man down low, and no one was able to find him. As with Watley, contested shot, no good there. Sturts with the tight defense, but another offensive rebound for Ozark. Watley fighting for it. And I'm not sure if that was out of bounds or if they're going to call. Yeah, no foul on Watley, just out of bounds on Ozark. I thought they might have been able to get a foul on Watley there. He was going for that rebound pretty aggressively, and now exactly 1 minute on the clock. It's 9-8. Wide open steps from the corner, make that Stubbs, and Stubbs is having a really nice quarter number 1. He's up to 10 points, 2 threes, and a couple of field goals for Luke Stubbs, the senior. It's back up to a 4-point Liberty lead. Ballard. Now Jace Watley over to Jace Easley. And now Devin Wright on the left wing. Running down the clock here, 15 seconds left before quarter number 2. Ozark wants to get a bucket here late, almost 5 seconds, and now a turnover. Sturts knocked it away for a second. Liberty, 2 seconds left, all the way to the rim goes Palmer Holst, and right before the buzzer, Holst knocks one down for 2 points, and so Liberty extends it. It's 14-8 at the end of the first quarter. We'll take a break. We'll be back for more. You're watching the championship matchup in the Republic Invitational Tournament on Republic Tiger Sports.
Not only can Hines Street Pharmacy deliver prescriptions right to your door and often save you money compared to what you're paying at big box pharmacies, their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, and now they're offering curbside flu shots. Hines Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference.
Pinniger Chevrolet is proud we continue to serve Springfield and Southwest Missouri as we have for over 40 years. The Pinniger Chevrolet family treat each of our customers like family and exceed every expectation, not only in the large selection of new Chevrolets on the lot, but also the quality of pre-owned vehicles to fit any budget. Whether you need a new vehicle, have yours serviced, or need some body repair, pick Pinniger every time. Find new roads in Republic or online at PinnigerChevrolet.com.
Pick Pinniger every time.
Back to action, start of the second quarter, and immediately a dunk from Liberty's Dylan Gormont. He gets the first score of the second quarter, and it's now 16-8. Liberty has doubled the points of Ozark up to this point.
That happened in a hurry.
Yeah, it did. I was still trying to add up first quarter scoring, and I look up and Dylan Gormont was hanging from the rim.
Yeah. Well, and I mean, not only that, but Ozark was had a chance to tie it or take the lead, I think, and now it was 16-8 there for a second.
Yeah, kind of spiraling for Ozark for a second, but Watley with the chance at a three-point play, and he is able to convert. He's up to 5 points now for Jace Watley, and a quick press breaker there for Liberty. It was Dylan Gormont who committed the foul, and now maybe a bit of a push off there, and no call. That's with Bennett Sturts. Being guarded by Ballard. Sturts spin move in the paint. Too easy, and the foul for Bennett Sturts. Man, he is good from just about everywhere on the court. But that's Sturts' first points of the game.
I would say he's, nobody else is coming to mind. I'd say he's the best player in the tournament, or has had the best tournament.
Yeah, I would agree. I would agree with that as well, and he's got 3 points here after making that free throw. So now it's 19-11. But props to Ozark's defense. He only scored 2 points. Now he made his presence felt in other ways. Did Sturts in that first quarter, but I didn't realize that he had not scored up until that and one right there. Watley sets a screen trying to get Ballard free and doesn't work out. Now Miller gives it to Jace Watley. Now another screen right there, and that time it does work. Ethan Watley lays it in for 2 points, and you know what? He's only got 4 now. And so
we
good job
talked
by Liberty.
those guys up, that matchup, and they're not guarding each other. Well, now he is.
Now they kind of are, but they weren't for that first quarter. Very much Sturts was guarding Harmon, I believe, and now good block out by Graydon Miller. Kind of takes out Bennett, and now Ozark's got numbers going the other way. Tough layup high off the glass, does not fall. Harmon going to the line.
Harmon to the line, shooting 2 for Ozark. Liberty foul committed by Luke Stubbs.
Foul charge to Luke Stubbs, his first. He had 10 first quarter points, did Luke Stubbs. 2 for Carson Milbrandt and 2 for Palmer Holst. He got that one really late. And then for Ozark, 2 for Watley, 2 for Harmon, 2 for Ethan Watley, and then 2 for Devin Wright, and there's a field goal, or a free throw made by Tyler Harmon. Second one bounces a little bit short, but he gets the roll, so he's got 4 points. So now Bennett Sturts with a 4-point lead for Liberty. Played about 2 minutes into this second quarter. Sturts crossover, had a little bit of space, and now Stubbs feeling it. He's got another one, 13 points for Luke Stubbs. He's got 3 3-pointers already. And that pass thrown away by Colton Ballard.
You know, that's one of the fun things about having teams come in from out of the area. Don't really know anything about them. First 2 games, I mean, I assume Bennett Sturts is the best player on this team, but, you know, who knows? A guy like Stubbs may hit 5 threes a game. I don't know.
And for all we know, there could be someone hurt on the bench that's their real star player. We really have no idea. The only thing we know is that the Liberty Blue Jays ranked number 1 in the state according to the Ozark Sports Zone preseason rankings. And a drive
according to, I think it was the coaches poll is what it was.
And an and one opportunity for Dylan Gormont. Sorry, David.
That's all right. Gormont will go to the line.
Foul there picked up by Graydon Miller. And so Liberty, chance to make it a 10-point lead. And Gormont puts it in. He's got 5 in the quarter. And so Ozark in a little bit of the hole early, down 10 points. Just under 5.5 left to play. Ethan Watley just inside the arc. No good there. We saw a couple of bank shots on that goal in the last game. That one no good from Watley, and so Liberty a chance to extend this. Sturts has it being guarded by Harmon. And there's a illegal screen down low. Let's watch the replay there. A foul called on Kai Bennett, and that's his 3rd. And yeah, that's about as obvious as a moving screen as you are going to get. And so Palmer Holst subs back in for Liberty. Jace Watley. Harmon might have had a chance for a 3 there. Watley had the screen set on him, and then Harmon tries to force one into the paint. Picked up by Luke Stubbs. Stubbs crosses over. No help inside, and Stubbs is going to run in and put it in himself. 2 points for Luke Stubbs, 15 for number 15 in the game, and he's got 5 in quarter number 2. Harmon thought about it, being guarded by Stubbs. Now looking for help. He's got right behind him. He finds him. Now Jace Watley thought about it. Man, Ozarks has some opportunities, and man, Watley with a great step back move, just lost the handle on it. 3rd chance opportunity goes in. That's Devin Wright. He's got 4 on the game. Before I can even look up, Carson Milbrandt puts one in the basket, going the other way for Liberty. See if we can check the replay of that. And yeah, just a full court pass off the inbound. No one down there for Ozark. And Carson Milbrandt puts in 2 before the timeout. 29-17 is the score. Quick break coming up, and then back to action here in the Republic Invitational Tournament.
Nobody has time for computer trouble, but when it happens, you want the work done quickly and by someone you can trust. Republic Technologies will fix your computer or laptop fast, and they'll fix it right. Whether you need repairs or a quality replacement for a computer that's seen better days, call Christopher Bell at Republic Technologies, 732-4300. That's Republic Technologies, 732-4300.
Carson Milbrandt got 2 and forced Ozark to take a timeout. Here with 3:45 on the clock, Liberty up by 12. Still semi-early in this one, and now Sturts is guarding Watley. And Watley gonna take a three, and that one is short, gets his own rebound. Now kicks it to Easley way long on the three, and now Liberty got all kinds of room running the other way. Layup and the foul. Palmer Holst gonna go to the line for two, or for one. He's got a chance at a three-point play. He's got his first 2 points of the night. That foul on Jace Easley, his second foul of the game. And that's 2 plays in a row that Ozark just had no one back there to guard against the long outlet pass. Free throw, no good for Holst. Now Ozark gonna try to push things. Devin Wright drives baseline, gives it up in the corner to Easley. Now Easley back to Wright, he's at the top of the key now, just to the left of it. Then a deep three from Harmon, bangs around and falls in. Harmon's got 5 in the quarter, 7 on the game. And Ozark trying to get back into this. They're down 11 points, 2:50 on the clock. Sturts has some room to work with, and he's going to go in and then pull up, and man, he is good at that.
I mean, you can put a body on him, you can hack his arm, it doesn't matter. If he goes up, it's got a good shot of going in.
5 points in the quarter from Sturts, which again is a little quiet compared to last night. Jace Easley finds right below the goal, but he cannot execute. And now Ozark tries to trap Sturts, and he's got room to work with, gives it out to Gormont. Gormont all the way across to the left corner. That one doesn't go. Rebound goes to Tyler Harmon. Devin Wright drives in with the left hand, too strong. Rebound goes to Dylan Gorman. Now Sturts, deep three. That one doesn't have near enough on it. And then immediately a turnover. I think that one was tipped by Gormont. And Sturts slows things down, gives it up to Luke Stubbs. 2 more points for Stubbs. And another timeout called.
30-second timeout, Liberty.
And that's Liberty who takes the timeout. So take a break. 35-20 is the score. Liberty on top here at the Republic Invitational.
For more than 30 years, Yoakum Automotive's been the hometown auto repair shop you can trust. And with their new digital vehicle inspections, their mechanics will show you exactly what's wrong with your car and let you sign off before the repairs are made. Ask about their shuttle service and loaner vehicles when scheduling your appointment online at yoakumautomotive.com.
Back out of the Liberty timeout, and they lead by 15 with just under 2 minutes to play in the first half. Championship matchup against Ozark, and a good test for Ozark, who has looked really good in this tournament, playing against the #1 ranked team in the state. And that one, Harmon threw a pass right as his teammate made a cut, and so a turnover there for the Tigers, and the Blue Jays with a chance to tack on here before halftime. Zach Aganovich in for Liberty, number 50 at the top of the key, and now a tough shot inside. Doesn't go for Joel Stepp. He'll go to the line for Liberty.
His first, team 7. Step shooting 2.
Didn't catch who that Ozark foul was on.
I think you said Cannon Little.
Oh, Cannon Little. Cannon Little snuck onto the court, and picks up a foul pretty quickly. First free throw from Stepp is no good. So is the second. So Ozark catches a break. Liberty now into the bonus. Both teams into the bonus right now, as a matter of fact. And Watley drives baseline. Shot is going to be no good. But he'll go to the line for 1-and-1. Foul on Carson Gilbrandt.
18th foul on Liberty. No break replaced by Bennett Sturts.
And Bennett Sturts going to come back in.
And Watley to the line for Ozark shooting one less than Lotus.
As Watley at the line. First one no good. Rebound by Aganovich. And now Bennett Sturts brings it up, 1:20 to go. Still a 15-point lead. No one scored after the timeout. Three in the corner from Spencer Blaine gets in on the action. His first points of the game. Spencer Blaine hits the three, and it's now an 18-point Blue Jay lead. And Ozark just continuing to fall further and further behind. Three from Miller, splashes it down, and so a quick answer from Braden Miller. First 3 points of the game for Miller, and it's back to a 15-point deficit, and now Sturt's going to go to the line for a 1-and-1. Foul on a Cannon Little, his second in rapid succession. Joel Stepp coming out for Liberty. Tyler Harmon coming in for Ethan Watley. Going to give Watley the last 50 seconds off before halftime, and that one made by Sturt, so he'll get another one. We're going to put Liberty at 40 points in the first half, and 40 points is more than we've seen scored for the total for a couple of times today.
Yeah.
It's been a low-scoring game number three, day number three. Really, Republic, the only team that's put a big tally on the board. They scored 79 in their game against Russellville, Arkansas.
And that's the most of the tournament.
Yeah, like quite a margin too. I think after that it's 62 scored by Ozark against Lincoln College Prep.
Liberty hit 70 last night against
that's right.
in their semifinal.
2 points for Devin Wright. Devin Wright's second bucket in the quarter, and it's back to a 15-point lead, and now Sturts with 10 seconds left. I imagine he's going to start a drive and step back, and nope, he's going to give it up. And now Stepp going to step back, doesn't go, tip in backwards, and I think it counted.
I think you're right.
I don't know why it wouldn't count. Spencer Blaine put it in. It might be too late for a replay, but we'll see if we can grab that. We were just too late for the replay, but what a tip in by Spencer Blaine. And I think we're gonna try to get a replay in here because that was quite the play at the buzzer from Spencer Blaine. His first 2 points of the game. Actually, he's got 5 now, I think. Yeah, he does have 5, so that did in fact count at the buzzer. So Liberty, and here it is, and we'll see it in slow motion. Our Vision Health Eye Center replay. So Stepp takes a big step back, or Stubbs rather, steps back, no good. And look at Blaine flying in, and yeah, he got it off before the buzzer, just before the buzzer. What a play by him to end the half. Liberty on top by 15. They lead 40-25 over Ozark. We'll be back for the second half in just a little bit on Republic Tiger Sports.
a little hard, or
He took a big blow right there on the charge, did Ethan Watley, so he's on the bench, but I doubt he will be on there for very long. Now driving in the lane, tough shot there for Devin Wright. He's able to put it away. Devin Wright's up to 8 points on the game, and it's just a 10-point Liberty lead as we approach the halfway mark in the third quarter. Bennett Sturts has it. He's got 13. Now back to Sturts. Thought about it for a second. Now going to go to the go-to, and now he kicks it out in the corner for three, way short. Sturts almost picked up the rebound, goes to Devin Wright instead, and now he's pushing the pace down under the goal to Jace Easley. He brings it out to the corner. And now Ozark going to slow down and set up. Harmon at the elbow stops, batted away twice from Sturts, and now a third time it's hit by Devin Wright. He gets it back, and now a foul picked up by Spencer Blaine. Kind of a wild series of events right there. Good defense from Sturts, just unable to totally corral it. Kai Bennett out, Palmer Holst in for the Blue Jays. 12 points is the difference here in this championship matchup. Jace Watley almost lost it, faked a pass for three, short rebound, Dylan Gormont. Now Sturts up to Stubbs, jump stop, pulls up in the lane, bounces around. Nice move there from Luke Stubbs. He's got 19 first points in the second half. Liberty scored 28 in the second quarter alone. Ozark with a respectable 17 in the second quarter, but 28 points from Liberty is a lot. That three, no good. Rebound, Spencer Blaine. Sturts ahead of everybody. No one was able to find him. It's with Stubbs now, and now he's going to not give it to Sturts. It's going to go to Spencer Blaine instead. Now Gorman in the corner. Holst on the left wing. Blaine, three from the right wing. Catches nothing, an air ball from Spencer Blaine. And now Ethan Watley back in for Tyler Harmon. Harmon's got 3 fouls on the game. 3 fouls for Liberty as a team, just 2 for Ozark. And so Harmon in a little bit of foul trouble here in the middle of the third quarter. So he will have a seat for the moment. Ethan Watley tried to force one in, knocked away by Aganovich. Sturts comes up with it, and now Holst runs in with the easy layup. Nice find from Bennett Sturts. And Ozark will take a timeout. So we'll go ahead and take one with them. Score is 52-36. Actually, that timeout taken by Liberty. But regardless, timeout called, and we'll take a quick break. We'll be back for more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Elliott Robinson and Company, LLP, Certified Public Accountants, is Republic's local full-service accounting firm, serving as your trusted business advisors. And again this year, they're making possible our By the Numbers feature, where we take a look at the stats that catch our eye on the Republic sports scene. ERCPA named to Accounting Today's 2020 Best Accounting Firms to Work For. You can find them in the Wildwood Plaza across from Pinnager Chevrolet or online at ercpa.com. Any day's a great day to send flowers. Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts has been your local florist in Republic since 1987, offering free local delivery. Call them at 732-1334 or go online to heavenssentflowers.com.
Back out of the Liberty timeout, it'll be Ozark basketball. Both squads with 3 timeouts left. And it's Jace Easley over to Devin Wright, and now with Jace Watley in the corner up to Ethan, knocked away by Sturts. And man, Sturts gets his hand on just about every ball, it seems like. Does a really good job defensively, and now forces a travel on the floor. And another timeout taken, this time by Ozark. So we'll take another break. 2:32 left in the third quarter here in the championship matchup of the Republic Invitational.
Gold Medal Gyms is where Republic athletes build a foundation for future success. Whether it's gymnastics, cheerleading, or tumbling, young athletes learn skills that prepare them to take on virtually any sport they choose. Sign up for your free trial at their gorgeous facility at Highway 60 and Highway M. Gold Medal Gyms, raising the bar for Republic athletics. Here's a touchdown for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Find her online at sarahrader.com. Vision Health Eye Center. Outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From glasses, prescriptions, and contact lens fittings to emergency eye care, they help your family see, feel, and look better than they ever have before. Check them out online at visionhealtheyecenter.com.
Coming back to action. 52-36, 2 full timeouts taken very quickly. One by Liberty and then that one by Ozark. It's with Harmon right wing. Now Jace Easley. And Ozark swings it around the perimeter back to Harmon. Takes a step in the lane. Now Jace Watley. Big lane opens up for him. He gets 2 more points. He's got 4 in the quarter, 9 on the game. And Ozark trying to trap Sturts in the backcourt. They're unable to do so. It's now with Joel Stepp, and Stepp trapped in the corner and throws it away. Jace Watley picks it off. So at least for the first time down the court, the trap works well, and Ethan Watley pulls up and drains one just past the elbow over the head of Bennett Sturts. And now Sturts breaks that trap easily, and now a pass over to Holst, and Holst having a nice game here. He's got 8 points. And it's back to a 14-point lead for Liberty. Pace starting to pick up a little bit. Ozark knows it's in the hole. Harmon from the corner leaves it short. Rebound goes to Jace Watley. Kicks it out, and maybe a shot for a second. And Fink might have gotten away with a travel. Did Colton Ballard. Harmon gets stuck now, throws it all the way across to Ballard from the other corner. This time doesn't go. Another offensive rebound for Ozark. Devin Wright trying to get it to Jace Watley inside. It's with Harmon. And now underneath the goal, Ballard runs out of room, but a foul called on Bennett Sturts. Quite the possession right there for Ozark. I think they did get away with a travel.
Colton Ballard shooting 2 for Ozark.
Regardless, Colton Ballard at the line for free throws and sinks the first. And Colton Ballard has his first point of the game.
Luke Stubbs returning for the Monday.
Luke Stubbs coming in for Joel Stepp. For Liberty, exactly 1 minute on the clock. Second one off the back of the rim, no good. Sturts easily breaks that pass. It's up to Stubbs. I told you the announcer's nightmare. Sturts, Stepp, and Stubbs all in. So now it's Luke Stubbs. Luke Stubbs has had a great night. He's got 19 points. Now a drive in the lane, and they're going to call a charge on number 13, Spencer Blaine. And it was Watley that took it. Let's get another look at that. It's Blaine's 3rd foul. Drives in, and yeah, I think that is the right call. Not a whole lot of movement, if any, from Jace Watley, and so Blaine are going to come out. Kai Bennett comes back in. They trade 1 3-foul Blue Jay for another. And it's 13. Not an insurmountable lead right now for Liberty. Miller's 3 doesn't go. Defensive rebound for Kai Bennett, who just checked in, and now it's with Bennett. Sturts 20 on the clock. Back over to Bennett, and now Sturts again just to the right of the half-court logo. Luke Stubbs, and now Sturts. 8 on the clock. Sturts making a move. Defense all over him. Doesn't matter. That one doesn't fall. And Devin Wright comes up with it. 1 second left. Watley, that is behind the buzzer. It would not have counted had it gone in. And so that's how the end of the third quarter, that's how the third quarter will come to an end. Ozark closed the gap a little bit in the third. It's now 54-41. Liberty looking to close this one out in the fourth quarter and take home the Republic Invitational Championship. We'll have the fourth for you here on Republic Tiger Sports.
Destiny Church is a proud sponsor of Republic Tiger Sports, and they'd love to have you join them in person at 526 East Harrison behind McAllister's, Sunday at 9 a.m. and 10:45. There's also a Wednesday youth service for grades 6 to 12, and that begins at 6 o'clock. You can find them on Instagram or Facebook or online at destinychurch.me. Southern Sun Electric is a proud sponsor of the Classroom Spotlight. They encourage all student athletes not to settle for just good enough on the field, on the court, and in the classroom. Keep pushing yourself to higher levels and go Repmo from Southern Sun Electric.
So Ozark outscored Liberty 16-12 in the third quarter, but they still find themselves down 13 points in Liberty ball to start out the fourth quarter. This is the championship matchup of the tournament. Both teams 2-0. And regardless of how this one turns out, I say a successful start to the season for both teams. And Bennett Sturts, he had 6 points in the third quarter. Now up to 15 on the game, and a quick Liberty takeaway and going the other way, and the foul. Kai Bennett going to have a chance at the three-point play. Foul called on Devin Wright. Make that Colton Ballard. Second foul on Ballard. Now Bennett's free throw. No good. Corner now Watley back all the way around and knocked away by Kai Bennett. And they're going to call a foul on him and check the replay there, but I don't know if that was enough contact to really warrant a foul.
Liberty foul committed by Kai Bennett, his fourth.
Close, but Bennett picks up his fourth foul. Sixth for Liberty, so one more. And Ozark will be at the line in 1-1. Nice find right there from Jace Watley, and Harmon went for the dunk. Probably shouldn't have. And Liberty takes over. Harmon kind of got up there for the reverse jam right there, but he's not able to put it in. Three from the left, from the far corner. No good, and I think Harmon got away with another walk. Ballard steps back for three, doesn't go. Tip in by Watley, no good either. And now a man falls down on the basket. Bennett trying to draw the contact, doesn't get it. 2 more points for Graydon Miller. He's got 8. First points of the quarter for Ozark. Count with about 6:40 left to go in the fourth. Man, pace of play has been pretty quick here in the second half. Luke Stubbs over to Bennett Sturts. Sturts drives in and gets bumped by Tyler Harmon, and a foul called.
Ozark foul committed by Tyler Harmon, his fourth personal.
Harmon's fourth personal foul, so now he is going to go to the sideline. Sturts finds a man underneath, can't finish. That was Kai Bennett. And now Devin Wright coming the other way. He sends it up to Colton Ballard. Watley trying to get open, and now it's Jace Watley that comes down with it on the right wing. Devin Wright now, Ethan Watley. Watley, tough shot over Sturts, doesn't go. And a foul called underneath on the Blue Jays. 25, and it was. That's the second foul on Dylan Gormont.
Billy Gormont, his second.
And that puts Jace Watley at the line for 1-1.
17 Battle Ozark in the bonus. Jace Watley at the line, shooting the 1-1.
first is good. It's 44-51. Liberty still on top. Watley looking to close it by another point. And he leaves it on the front of the rim. Rebounded by Luke Stubbs. And Liberty quickly breaks the pressure. And a man underneath the basket and the foul, Carson Milbrandt. 2 more points for Milbrandt. And he'll go to the line for the chance at the three-point play. The basket counts. Foul on Jace Easley. 3rd foul of the afternoon for Easley. Three-point play converted by Carson Milbrandt. It's 60-44. Blue Jays on top. Watley going to take a 3, and man, that one goes. Nice shot there by Ethan Watley. And Ozark not going to go away quietly. They're going to try to get back in this one. Watley's 3 makes it a 14-point game, and now from the other corner, that one no good. Tipped away by Ozark, and so Liberty really amount underneath their own goal. Quickly into Gormont, now with Sturtz. Back to Gormont. Gormont slams it in for 2. Gormont has 7 now on the night, 63-47 as we come to the 5-minute mark. Watley trying to do it himself, and another nice move. Ethan Watley. Jump stop between a couple of defenders, lays it in for 2 more points. Back to a 14-point deficit. Sturtz trapped. Baseball pass to Gormont. He thought about finding holes, but instead keeps it, and now it's back to Stubbs, and he's going to slow things down by throwing it back to Sturtz. Sturtz with it, driving with the right hand, puts up a tough shot, not able to go, went off the left of the square and fell away on that side of the basket. Now Devin Wright coming in hot, poked away by Sturtz, tipped out to Jace Easley. He sends it over to Ethan Watley. Watley pulls up, doesn't get the roll, and a jump ball. Going to be called, and he'll stay with Ozark.
No ball position for Ozark.
Grain Miller coming in for Devin Wright. .4:11 left. Jace Watley at the elbow off the inbound. Graydon Miller just subbed in, and he almost had an immediate 3. Ethan Watley with the rebound, and then Watley with 7 points in the 4th quarter. It's down to 12. Watley trying to get Ozark back in it. Starts up to Gormont. And at the volleyball line, I was just going to charge into the lane. Throws it with the left hand over to a cutting Stubbs. It doesn't go. Now Ozark coming the other way. It's with Jace Easley, and Easley banks it in from the left side. Easley's first 2 points in a full Ozark timeout. They're back within 10. It's 63-53, 3:40 left on the clock. And Ozark trying to get back in and take this championship matchup over Liberty. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Taylor Insurance is proud to sponsor Republic Tiger Sports. Since 1988, Tony Taylor and the people at Taylor Insurance have served Republic by protecting their clients just like they protect their own family members. And because it's an independent insurance agency, Taylor Insurance can offer you more options based on your specific needs. Call Taylor Insurance at 732-2345. That's 732-2345. And thanks to Taylor Insurance for sponsoring Republic Tiger Sports. When you need a plumber, you usually need one fast, but you also want one who'll do the job right. In the Republic area, that's Far Better Plumbing. Whether it's residential, commercial, or you need excavation, call Far Better and let them take away the stress of your plumbing problem. Call them at 864-8703 or find them online at farbetterplumbing.com.
Coming back to action after the timeout, 3:40 remains. Ozark with a little bit of a run here midway through the fourth quarter. They've got it within 10. Liberty been in control the whole game, trying just to close it out. Gormont hands it off to Bennett Sturts. Sturts has been good once again in this one. He's got 15. Trapped for a second, and now wide open underneath the goal is Carson Milbrand. Nice job from Sturts. Keep his composure in the trap, and then finds Milbrand underneath the goal, wide open. And whenever you're double teamed like Sturts was, that means someone's open, and it was Carson Milbrand right there, back up to 12. Jace Easley, right of the key, gives it off. That was Watley, and now Ethan Watley, and he comes down pretty hard. He'll go to the line for 2. Foul on Bennett Sturts, his 3rd. Now Liberty has committed 18 fouls this half, just 5 for Ozark. Watley buries the first.
Substitutions for the teams, Harmon, Wright, and Little all check in for Ozark. Blade checking in for Liberty.
A couple of subs by both teams. Cannon Little back out there for Ozark. And Ethan Watley with the second free throw. He's got a big 4th. 9 fourth quarter points for Watley, and it's a 10-point game. Stubbs breaks the pressure, finds a man down below the goal. Spencer Blaine, and then Blaine tried to tip it back out to the corner to Milbrand, knocked away by the Ozark interior. Liberty ball just to the left of their bench. Stubbs to Sturts. Now Sturts with a step, drives in, no shot. And a foul before the shot on Devin Wright. First personal foul for Devin.
Team foul number 6 on Ozark.
6 fouls for Ozark, 1 more. We'll start sending Liberty to the line for free throws. Bennett Sturts underneath the basket. Too easy for Sturts. Turn around, nice and easy off the glass, and 2 more points for him. He's got 17. He's the inside to Jace Watley. Turnaround, no good. Rebound goes to Devin Wright, and that time it is good. Devin Wright with the putback. He's got 8 points on the game. Actually make that 10 points for Devin Wright, and now the pressure gets broken down all the way up to Palmer Holst, and he's got 2 more. Nice night for Holst. He's got 10 as well. Devin Wright under the goal again with the left hand, doesn't go. Bennett Sturts rebounds it, and full court pass looking for Holst again. That one does not fall. Tyler Harmon in for Cannon Little on the Ozark side. 1:50 to go. Ozark's still down 12, and now Graydon Miller and Colton Ballard come in for Devin Wright and Jace Easley. Inside of the elbow to Harmon. Now it's Ballard. Over to Watley, nice dish inside to Harmon from Watley, and he wants it again at the 3-point line. Sturts collects himself, and now Harmon for 3 and knocks it down. Tyler Harmon off the bench and immediately gets a 3 to go in, his first points of the quarter, and it's now a 9-point Liberty lead, 1:20 on the clock. And a clutch timeout called right there. I don't know if it was Sturts or by the Liberty bench, but Sturts falling out of bounds. They got the timeout off. And so with 1:16, a full timeout for Liberty, and it's just a 9-point lead. So we'll take a timeout alongside them, and we'll be back for the conclusion after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state. Central Gas Propane is locally owned and operated and offers exceptional customer service when you need it most. They go the extra mile to meet their customers' needs with a level of service and communication that no other company can beat. Call today to switch and save Central Gas Propane at 417-725-3833 or online at centralgasmo.com.
Reaching the end of this one, just over a minute left on the clock. Liberty up by 9 with the basketball for now. Sturts backing down Devin Wright, who subbed in at the timeout. And now he almost has Sturts trapped, and he has to get rid of it. And now Liberty swings it all the way back to Sturts on the logo. Stubbs, left wing, now back to Sturts. And then sends it over to Stubbs. Ozark trying to trap, and Liberty doing a good job. And Jace Watley reaches in, picks up the foul, and that'll send Liberty to the line, 1-1. Spencer Blaine coming out for Dylan Gormont. 3 guys in for Ozark.
Gormont checking in for Liberty. Luke Stubbs to the line for Liberty.
So 1-1 for Stubbs. He's got 19 on the game, and he'll stay that way for now. And then our tip drill goes up to Bennett Sturts, and that hurt for Ozark. Now trapped Sturts, and they're going to call a foul on number 12. That's Colton Ballard, his 3rd. And this time it'll send Sturts to the line for the 1-1, and Sturts up to 17 points on the night. Now he leaves it short. And so even Watley coming back the other way. They're down 9. Harmon back to Watley. Watley gets Sturts in the air and then airballs the 3. Saved by Harmon to Jace Watley, and Watley puts it off the glass for 2. It's now 7 points. And Ozark quickly fouls Palmer Holst. They're going to send him to the line. Foul on Watley, I think. And it was his 3rd. Liberty able to work some time off the clock right there, just holding the ball underneath the goal out of bounds. So 1-1 for Holst. No good, and so Liberty missed a couple of free throws down the stretch, and the lead stays at 7. Harmon pulls up top of the key, doesn't go. Watley tried to get a rebound, but it doesn't go to Ozark anyway, and now I think Watley picked up another one, and he did. Sends Gormont to the line. Let's see if he can get one of these in. He's shooting 2. And the first one does rattle in.
Guards Mr. Free Throws. The big guy steps up and takes care of it.
Takes the 6'8" senior Dylan Gormont before a free throw goes in for Liberty, and now it's 8 points. And it'll stay that way. 10 seconds left. Those are going to need some threes. Miller from downtown doesn't go, and that should do it. And the referee is not going to give the foul there. And so that'll do it. Liberty comes down from Kansas City, ranked number 1 in the state, and they prove, at least in this tournament, that they should be ranked number 1. They win 70-62 over the Ozark Tigers in a good tournament for Ozark. Big win over Lincoln College Prep, and then a good win over Parkville South yesterday. And I think they're going to compete in the conference of the COC for the remainder of this basketball season. We're going to keep it right here for a little bit as the trophy presentation going to get underway here in a minute.
Yeah, good tournament for both these teams. And Ozark loses by 8, but you know, I don't think that Ozark played its best basketball. And we'll let you watch the trophy presentations.
First of all, the second place trophy goes to the Ozark Tigers. Outstanding effort here this afternoon. Great job. Our congratulations to head coach Mark Schweitzer, assistant coaches Jonathan Felton, Paul Sutton, and Josh Fish. And our championship trophy of the 2021 Republic Invitational Tournament, 57th, goes to the Liberty Blue Jays out of Liberty, Missouri. Congratulations to head coach Roger Sturts, assistant coaches Kevin Baker, Nathan Bowden, Caleb Chan.
And so Liberty gets the hardware. They snag the championship of this Republic Invitational Tournament. Great effort from them. Ozark takes second place. Ozark led by Ethan Watley with 16 points. And for Liberty, 19 points for Luke Stubbs, 17 for Bennett Sturts. And so that'll do it for this one. David, we are officially done with this tournament. 12 games are done.
Are we in the home stretch yet?
Yeah, we're past the home stretch.
Oh, good.
Well, unless you count tearing down all the equipment part of the process, then we still got a little bit of time left here in the gym. But
it was fun. I had my doubts about midway through day two whether we were going to make it, but we made it, and it was a great weekend of basketball and some great teams. I think I said earlier this week that this is maybe the best field that I remember, top to bottom, in this tournament, and Liberty comes out on top with a 70-62 win in the championship game over Ozark. That's going to wrap it up for our coverage, and we appreciate you tuning in all weekend long. We'll have more Tiger basketball next week. We'll have Lady Tigers basketball next weekend as they are in the Stephanie Phillips Classic at Kickapoo. We'll have at least the first two of those. Haven't decided how we're going to handle Saturday with both the boys and girls playing. So we'll have a lot of basketball coming up next week and throughout the season.
Yep, Clever comes here on Thursday, so we'll have that game for
Thursday,
you.
Not Tuesday. Yeah,
Yep,
Thursday.
right here on Republic Tiger Sports. And so for Taylor Massey, David Brazil, and I'm Jack Cook. Thanks for watching the 57th Annual Republic Invitational Tournament on Republic Tiger Sports.